So I wanted to record this video to talk a little bit about abs. And the reason for that is because it is a common question that I get from folks on Facebook and also on Instagram. And people are asking, how can they get abs like mine? How can I get my abs to show? I'm exercising my abs 3 or 4 times a week, but I don't really see them popping. What can I do? And whenever I get these messages from folks, I typically ask them a question that does not involve exercise. And I think that catches many of them by surprise. The question that I typically ask really has to do with diet. So I want to know how they're eating, how many times they're eating, what type of foods they're eating, how many calories they're eating, and then also how much water they happen to be drinking. Because believe it or not, the diet portion plays a huge factor in whether you actually see your abs or not. The reality is that most people who are exercising their abs may not have the best diet if the abs are not popping. And the reality is that your abs will actually have a layer of fat on top of them that will prevent them from being shown because of that excess abdominal fat. So the key really is to make sure that you have a clean diet, to make sure that you're not taking in any more calories than what you actually need, to make sure that you're doing the proper amount of cardio to be able to burn up that body fat so that you can actually see the benefits of the various ab exercises that you might be doing. So after we have some discussions around that, then I will start to ask questions about exercise. And I'll ask things along the lines of, are you exercising all parts of the abs? And that question too kind of catches people off guard. It's important for people to recognize that there are 3 distinct parts, if you will, of the abs. You have the sides, where the obliques are, you have the lower abs, and the upper abs. So it's important when you're doing exercises to make sure that you're working those 3 distinct areas of the abs.